Hello everyone and welcome back to the Planetbase Challenges. We're about to finish the first one, and like I said, I will show you once I reach it. So there's 2 more ore to get, and basically I done when I said, and I was gonna let the game run on itself. Nothing happened, which obviously doesn't surprise me. But yeah, you're gonna witness as these last 2 pieces of ore are gonna be collected. It's going to be 1. And then the last one. No, nobody's working the mine at the moment. Please don't leave the mine. That would be very rude. We're almost there. 50%. Halfway there. And now something disastrous happens, right? No, we're fine, it seems. Alright, challenge completed, and I also got myself an achievement, which is always very nice. You successfully completed your first assignment for Planetbase Corp. Alright. It said continue. I'm going to have to guess that we're going to have to exit it and choose level 2 first then. Starport Atlantis. We're going to do that. Your next mission is to take over the management of the Starport Atlantis. This is a facility that acts as a waypoint for various trading and mining routes. You will have to expand it and turn a profit quickly. There are no resources on this planet, so any supplies you might need, you'll have to purchase from traders. 1,000 worth of coins in less that 30 days. Wow, that's great. Right, that seems like quite a harsh challenge, and I gotta say, I like this planet. It looks very neat. A lot of water and a bright, damn sun. But it says here, nil days, so obviously 0 days have passed. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so he sells industrial stuff and the like. I'm gonna have to guess that we're gonna have to process some goods. The thing is that since we don't have any metal, we're gonna have to get that. I'm going to ramp up plastic production and the like. Let's see what we have got over here. We've got ourselves a biodome. And I think what I want to make from that is some plastic. So we're going to... Oh, wait a minute. These are all disabled. Now, how on earth am I going to make a profit? I'm going to have to guess that we're going to have to allow... visitors to come in. Yeah, alright. It's automatically enabled. And the trader comes in automatically as well. I don't know if I can actually shut that down. I'm going to have to guess yes, we can. Alright, so we can't build that. We can build a bar. Okay, that's a good thing. I think what I'm going to make is a bar and a fitness center. The bar would suit... which area? Well, we really have no other choice than to connect it to the biodome, so let's put it right there. And right after that, we also want the multi-dome. Although, maybe... oh, we have this. We already have a storage facility, okay. Forgive me, I didn't say anything. Yeah, we might as well have that close to the pub. No, that doesn't make any sense. Can we connect it over here? It doesn't really matter, I guess, where it is. I'd prefer it if it were closer to the airport. The starport, rather. But that's going to have to do. Obviously, is it going to be starchy food? I'm going to have to guess so. That we need. Probably, well, we'll do some wheat. That's what you make your beer off, right? Hop and the like. So I'd say that suits the scenario a bit. I'm going to have to put down some beds. Because obviously we want them to have a place to stay. Now, I don't think a cabin would be a bad idea, quite frankly. This is a waste of space, obviously. Can't fit anything there. I would have to say that this is probably a good place for a cabin. It tends to be a little bit more comfortable than the dorm. Let's see. We are here to make money, though. Let's see what we can sell. We don't... Well, oh, I was about to say we don't need spares, but we do need them. I don't think there's anything in particular that we can sell off. Not just yet. Maybe 6 carrots or so, whatever. And we're going to sell that for 30 coins. Breaking my balls. Anyway, let's have that set up. I don't know actually if we have enough plastic. We've got 2 free pieces of plastic left, which makes me think, is this such a good idea? I don't think so. I'm going to let that be just for now, because we don't have enough plastic to actually put anything in that bar. We obviously do need drink machines and bar tables at the very least. So that's going to be 2 plastic, which is exactly what we had spent over there. So for now, I'm going to dismiss that over there. All right. How about the multi-dome? Doesn't seem to be finishing anytime soon, but look at that. We've got our first visitors. And they're here to take a nap. Well, that makes sense. You come all the way here, all the way from across the galaxy, to take a nap. Oh, that's just lovely. It's kind of weird how we can only build the exercise bars, but all have to do. We have a drinks machine, which only needs vegetables. Do we have enough water? Oh, I was about to say, I don't see any water extractors, but they are there. Alright, let's decrease speed just a little bit, because I'm going to have to check a few things. We can expand somewhat. Now, there's nothing particular regarding metals and such that we absolutely need. So we could spend them. We can buy some of those resources. I don't know though what triggers the starport to let in more citizens. By the way, it's nighttime at the moment, which does look quite weird. It doesn't seem to be night at all. But hey, that's just me. Oh, it's daytime already. Okay, good. These solar panels are not producing any energy as of now, but I sure hope they're soon going to work, because, yeah, I was about to say we have a slight deficit. We might want to fill that up a little bit. I don't know whether it would be a good investment to get ourselves a wind turbine. Now, how would I go about? Because we want to expand the base a little bit, and obviously that will require some resources, which we don't have, as a matter of fact. But we'll have to import, which does cost money. Oh boy, our food stocks are already low. That is not a good sign. Can we build a laboratory? No. We can also not build a sick bay. Now, I'm going to have to guess that people are not going to get sick or ill. Yeah, she does look a little bit fat, so you go in and do some chin-ups, right? We probably want to hang a video stream. Huh. Why not just call it a television? It's a whole lot easier, isn't it? Alright, let's hang that screen up there. And I don't know how much these visitors pay us, but I probably want to have a surplus of something. I want to be producing something. Oh. Come to think of it, we can't just build biodomes, because we have a limit, given that we have so many colonists working in that field. Now, I don't know what the game actually wants us to do. Are we just supposed to sit here, make sure that the colony doesn't collapse under the weight of tourism? If that makes any sense, I don't know. We don't really have any specialization going on here. We've got some engineers. Yeah, we actually can't do anything. So, is this yet another challenge where you have to bump up speed and see wherever you go? It's a little bit odd, isn't it? We have some beer being made, though. Pay 55 coins, okay. And then it's 1 day past. Let's say 1 day. I don't know if it was 1 day. We've got times 30. That's not gonna do it, I think. Well, oh, 1,000. Okay, well, in that case, yeah, we might just get it done. We could sell some additional stuff, obviously, because I think we can just fast forward. We have spare metal. But then again, I really don't want to buy that back. We can't import any guards, so I don't think there's going to be any terrorists or anything in that area. Spares is obviously something that we need because we do have solar panels and such. The starch is something that we definitely don't need or can't even use. I would have to go with... We're going to keep 5 pieces of metal. Hang on. I want to know... Does it make colonists or visitors happier if you have, let's say, a monolith? Or a signpost? It's the only one that we can build at the moment. Let's see, where's the monolith? It's over here. I think it costs 30. Now, I'm almost about to guess that building a signpost or something, that'll boost your welfare or your status. Let's see. Prestige. Is that not something that affects visitors or such? That is... Let's see, base management, stats, welfare, prestige. This is the measure of how well the colony has welfare. The more frequently new colonists and visitor ships will arrive. Okay, so our welfare is doing good. It's high. Prestige. This is the measure of the reputation of the colony. It's calculated based on population resources. The higher it is, the more frequent new colonists and visitor ships will arrive. However, this can also increase the chance of intruders trying to take over the base. Well, we definitely don't want that. But, like I said, as we can't import guards, I'm almost going to have to guess that we can't even get them. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's have that signpost over there. And I am going to sell some metal. Which I'm probably going to regret in the future. But we'll see then. It's going to be fine, I think. I think that 1,000 wouldn't be too difficult to reach. It's not like we had to rebuild or build this from scratch, rather. And I don't think actually that it's going to be worth anything to build more signposts. Then again, some things this game is particularly vague on, especially stuff like that, which I looked up just now. All right, it gives you 5 prestige. I think it would actually help having 10 or something signposts. These guys are thirsty and angry and bitter, and you just go and do some exercise or something. In the meantime, I'm going to check how much water is coming in. Right, there does seem to be quite a margin, so there doesn't seem to be a reason to build a water tower. All right. Everyone's doing their job, it seems. All right, I don't think I need to intervene. What the hell is this guy doing? Shelley Gray is sleeping on the floor. That is totally unacceptable. There's enough beds around. That is absolutely silly, isn't it? What the hell are you doing there? Wow, that is really silly. But again, it's a game. It's 3 citizens. Now our welfare dropped to decent, which I'm actually rather sure is because these visitors are not too happy. I think that is the reason on their part. It's because of that. It's because of them. It's on them. Yeah, overall, yeah, whatever. I think the colony is just doing great. There's no real way to screw this up, though. Okay, you go and, oh, wait, going to decorative plant. Why is there a decorative plant? That seems like a waste of resources, rather. I mean, we could have built something like a video screen. That's much better than a silly plant, but that's, I don't know, that's just your hobby, I guess. Staring at a plant. How amusing. Alright, it doesn't matter too much. We have loads of days left, I think. It's almost day 3, and well, of course, I mean 30 days, that is quite something, isn't it? We could build another site post, but I don't think overall it's going to impact the colonists, the colony too much. And I would have to guess that it's going to be too taxing on our colony. We could try some stuff, but this hardly seems like a challenge because it doesn't challenge you in any regard. And yeah, watch me as I'm going to retract those words, but yeah. I think that was the last of them. 70 coins, that's not too shabby. I think that's better than we did before. And that might just be because we had a beer ready, stocked up. And then we have yet another visitor's ship. And this time around only 2, that's too bad. Like I said, I think, yeah, as these guys enter the colony, the actual buildings, the interior, the status dropped, so yeah, it's definitely on them. I mean, I knew so before, but now I've confirmed it. That is a problem, though. The food stocks being very low. Now, like I said, I mean, it's not like I have resources to build a biodome. But also, it is that I only have 2 biologists. So even if I were to build an extra biodome, I don't think we can actually maintain those plants. Unfortunately. We can sell some starch, that wouldn't be a problem. I think some spares, we can spare some spares. Maybe we want to do that as we approach the 1,000 credits mark. We can probably afford to sell most of our spares. But yeah, right now we're playing Speed 3 and we're doing just dandy. Everything's going great. I like this planet, though. It does look nice. Where's the sun? It was over there. It was over there just before, but I think it's almost, yeah, it's almost night, so it does make sense that it would change positions. Is that actually one of ours? No. He likes the alcoholic drink, but it doesn't seem like his morale is being boosted too high. Should we place another signpost? I don't think... you know what I think, actually? That only when this gets to yellow, something like that. I don't know the actual hard numbers. But when it gets to that, that is actually when it's going to affect the amount of visitors. Obviously, on a small scale like this, it's not going to matter significantly. Maybe we want to build a landing pad, but then again, oh man, we don't have enough resources. We're lacking actually 1 piece of metal. That is some forward thinking, isn't it? 35 coins. Well, that's really bad, actually. That's messing up my plans, eh? And there goes another visitor ship. They're all quite tired. I would crash in one of these, actually, if I were you. Yeah, let's see. The cabin. The cabin, I think, would fit this scenario perfectly. I think there's only like 3 beds that we could fit in there, but I think that is more than ample. Now, why the hell not? No, actually, I want to check it first. Let's go and read a little bit. Interior structure that functions as a secondary and more comfortable sleeping facility in the base. Here you can build beds and they restore sleep faster than bunks, and also restore morale. Well, that is a way superior product. I'm obviously going to switch. Oh my god, what is that? Contagious disease that sometimes is brought by visitors. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just lovely? We can't get any new colonists because that is disabled. What if he's going to spread around the disease? Or maybe it's like I suspected and you can't actually do that. Alright, we now have the resources required for the cabin. Now I'm going to recycle the entire thing. Oh, he was about to sleep there. Sorry about that, pal. But that'll be that investment will be worthwhile. I don't like the fact that they're sick though, because I have a feeling that they might not leave if they're sick, and that's going to be a significant problem, isn't it? Oh, really? You're not going to finish that, are you? Kidding me? You're not going to tell me that they're going to look for a place to sleep, eh? Right, if I were you, I would go and make these beds. Because that is the only way you're going to get yourself a sleeping space. Oh, okay, these are not towered ones, actually. So there is way less space in there. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not so happy about the landing pad costing 4 iron. How is his health increasing, actually? That is quite odd. Is he getting better? They will only arrive through the starport and only if the colony has enough prestige. Can we not send them off? There's actually one of them left only. Mate, even if I wanted to, I couldn't treat you because we don't have any doctors here. 40 coins. Okay. How much more time do we have left? We've got 25 days left. Oh my god. There's yet another ship. I'm going to have to disable that, actually. And prioritize getting ourselves some metal back. Because this absolutely takes the cake. There we go. It will allow us to replenish our food stocks a little bit. But really, I'm going to have to guess that that's the end of this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a good one. Cheers.